Thank you.
What's the video?
Thank you very much.
I'd just like to welcome Linda and Cheryl, our ladies first, our senior management and the rest of the lads. I chose teamwork because I value it not only at work but outside of work with my friends and family. First, I'd just like to talk about myself a little bit before the teamwork and how it's affected my life in a good way. I love the managers here. Aaron, I don't love you like that, but you know what I mean, mate? You're a nice man. I've worked with you up in RECs. Thanks for that opportunity. And Gary, definitely Gary. He's like a big teddy bear, and he's a good man. And that's what we need, good leaders like that. And we have a couple of older ladies that the only older ladies in the whole company, and a young guy like me, I'd like to put it out there and do as much as physical stuff I can to help them out in any way I can. And I've just driven a lot of positivity in terms of praising our workers, and not only in our department but in other people's departments. Just generally saying hello and smiling and just trying to boost people's morales, as I've boosted my own, not only from this leadership course but from other courses outside of Convex as well, and also kingship training in my church that I undergo.
But still my view is different because I was sitting there.
So next time you need to stand on your head so it's different again.
Yeah, it will be every time.
Sorry, Callum, just to interrupt you. What's your estimated delivery time?
5 minutes restoration. So this is a chain. If you take up this chain on the steel, people are like this chain, take it up. And then if you push hard one direction, you still can't say which direction it will go. It doesn't stay in one place, it just fall all over. So it's unpredictable. It can go all over the place. So that's what happens. But if you take and then just move around one side, while you are moving, it will follow you. So that is how the leadership works. That's the essence of leadership. But the course has actually expanded my perspective of the leader and the leadership, and resulted in a chain of changes in my thoughts and behaviors. Before I go into that, I just want to point out a few big differences in my opinion between a manager and the leader. A manager has control over 3 things: time, money, and quality. Quality is the number one.
Hello everyone. Today I'm here to share my thoughts about what I learned from this course and how we can communicate effectively at the workplace. And I would like to say that communication is something we do reflexively every day, every time as breathing. We communicate at home with our family, with our kids, and with our friends when we meet them. But whenever we talk to them, we don't even think what we're talking. At the workplace, the communication is a little bit different than that, because all the words you say just need to be way up before you tell them, before you say them. Because any miscommunication can lead to maybe to an argument or a serious misconduct, or like a poor productivity, unmotivated employees. For me, then the way the people talk and interact was totally different. Back home, like when you meet someone, you always shake hand. When I came here, no one is shaking hand. I thought they are not happy with me. Then
I can do for my whole term. One of my main values has always been to work hard. A quote we discussed in class was, "Opportunity is missed because it's stressed in our rules and looks like hard work." And I keep asking myself, am I missing that opportunity? Since being on this course, I've focused more on the department as a whole. By using my time more efficiently and getting more equipment ready for the other shifts, I'm hoping to build a stronger, better team environment where we work better for us. Do the samples, and while the other two rectify and do that. While they're doing that, I'll get the temperatures of the new residents and get the bubbles to size. In doing this, I've been able to save 4 to 6 minutes on the material change. Although that might not sound like much, over the course of every job change, we'll be able to save hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Good to everybody. Thank you for coming today. Today we'll be discussing briefly what I've learned and benefited from doing this leadership course. The key concepts and ideas which in particular interested me was firstly leadership qualities, teamwork, and managing yourself and time. But this course has opened my eyes to the opportunities available and relevant skills which can be obtained from doing these leadership courses. This course has also given me a different perspective in how a manager or management team function and what skills are needed to be an effective manager. It has also given me confidence in speaking in front of groups, which is a good thing. And I would like to personally thank those responsible for me attending this course, and Gina and Cheryl for facilitating. Kelly.
Right, okay. Kia ora Convex whānau. Haere mai, no Shannon ahau, ko Linda tuku ingoa. Welcome. I would like to reflect on a module which our group here has reviewed in our leadership series course. My speech today is about communication, and we are all agents of change. A couple of points. What is communication? To me, it is the importing or exchanging of information by means of speaking, writing, or using some other means like media. Television is a good means of communication. Communication to me is also an interaction by information and ideas and understanding which is exchanged between parties. This is to achieve a neutral, mutual or common understanding. Sharing, hearing and promoting open speech to ensure we have channels that are clear to each other. It is clear that poor communication leads us to unclear goals, frustration, split teams, loss of production and quality issues, even poor relations between employees.
Last 20 weeks we've had the opportunity to do a leadership course to better equip ourselves for our futures at Convex and beyond. While mulling over what to fill the content of the speech with, I started to think about the opportunities that I've been given by Gary and ultimately Convex Plastics over the last 16 years. Firstly, to be given a full-time job, and to secondly, be given the opportunity to do an apprenticeship. I'm very grateful for both. I can imagine how hard it will be for Gary to find the right person for an available position. It seems that younger generations focus on the negatives of a low starting wage and shift work rather than focusing on the opportunity to forge a career. That leads into my first topic about team dynamics. Do you think team dynamics plays a part in the flow of output of work throughout the factory, proving a full and well-oiled machine does its best work? Lateness to work, absenteeism, and lack of motivation are still very much a problem. For me, it's about how you were brought up and the role models you had at a younger age. For example, my father is a highly motivated person. He's worked for the same company for the last 45 years and prides himself on producing a product that exceeds the customer's expectations. For me, I want to replicate the key values that have made my father the hard-working person he is today.
What I'm going to talk about is leadership and what it means to me. 4 key points I'm going to cover are leadership, management, myself and time, a leader is the enabler, and teamwork. What is a leader? To me, a leader is a person who motivates and inspires a group of people towards the achievement of a common goal through discussion, clear direction, and delegation. The characteristics to become a great leader are leading from the front, building trust, being honest and supportive, being dependable and consistent, and being a positive person.